I've actually gotten this question a couple of times. So I'm going to walk you through the two main things that I would do if your hair is kinking when you take them down for these scrunchy curls, or if your hair kinks at all, if you ever put it up like in a ponytail. Kinking is a sign of buildup. I like to compare it to like a candle wick with wax on the wick. If you bend the wick where the wax is, it kinks. But if you have just a wick with no wax, it's super pliable and flexible, and that's very similar to your hair with buildup on it. Not all shampoos are the same. If you're using products with silicones in them, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Silicones can be really great for smoothing the hair, making it feel really soft and buttery, keeping away frizz and all those things, but those ingredients tend to build up in your hair over time, so it's really important that you're using a clarifying shampoo. I would say at least once a week. I wash my hair 3 times a week. I use a clarifying shampoo every single time I wash. I also have hard water, so I chose a clarifying shampoo that also has chelating ingredients in there to take those hard minerals out of my hair. This is one that I've really been enjoying. It's by OUAI, is that how you say that? It's their detox shampoo. It's really great for fine, oily hair. My hair is not oily, but it's very fine. And I love the volume boost this gives me, aside from also making my hair squeaky clean. I feel like it does a really good job of clearing all the product buildup out of my hair. Not only like the silicones from shampoos, but also like styling products, serums in your hair, hairsprays, mousses, anything you're putting in your hair needs to come off. You should be starting with fresh, clean hair every time you wash. There shouldn't be any residue left over, and that's what this does. But it also will chelate those hard water deposits that end up on your hair, especially if you have hard water or well water. This has apple cider vinegar in here, as well as the chelating agents, so it's just gonna be a really gentle way to clarify without stripping your hair and making it feel really dry. I do follow this up with like a really hydrating shampoo though, just to add that moisture back in, because my hair does tend to be really dry. So anyway, that's the first thing I would do. This is number 1. If you've got kinks in your hair, it's likely due to buildup, so what you need is a clarifying shampoo. The next thing is the scrunchie, or whatever you're using to do your scrunchy curls or put your hair up with. Small hair ties tend to kink the hair more often than this type of product. And that's why I love the Kish scrunchies, because they're so thick, they're not going to be super tight around the hair, so they're typically not going to kink, or if they do kink, they fall out. I just took out my scrunchy curls. I have absolutely no kinks from this. If I do ever have kinks, they fall out within, 15-20 minutes. And that's how hair should be. Your kink should not be staying in your hair. When your kinks stay in your hair, it's a sign of buildup. So we do this, and we use a scrunchie. I hope this helps. I will link this shampoo for you down here.